Hi, I'm Peter, founder of Expedition Money, and I want to start with a question that might sound familiar. Have you ever applied for a loan, maybe for a car, a house, or even just a credit card, only to get that dreaded rejection letter? And then you checked your credit score and realized you weren't that far off from where you needed to be? Well, maybe you just needed a 650 and you had a 610, or you needed a 700 and you had a 660. Just 20, 30, maybe 50 points away from getting that approval. Here's what I've learned after helping hundreds of people improve their credit. Those points aren't as hard to get as you think, and you don't need to wait months or years to see real improvement. Now, if you've looked into credit repair before, you've probably been overwhelmed by all the advice out there. Some courses give you 47 different strategies, others spend hours explaining every detail of how credit scores work, and most of them suggest products or credit lines that, let's be honest, you probably can't qualify for right now because of where your credit currently stands. That's not what this course is about. This course is about 3 simple steps you can take today, not next month when you've saved up more money, and not after you've paid off your other debts, today. And here's the best part. You're going to be approved for all 3 of these strategies. I'm not going to suggest anything that requires perfect credit to get started. The 3 steps are: first, we're going to use a credit booster like Experian Boost to give your score an immediate lift by connecting accounts that you already have. Second, we're going to apply for something called a credit builder loan. Now, this might sound confusing at first because you won't actually receive any money up front, but I'll explain exactly how this works and why it's so powerful for building your credit. And third, we're going to get a secured credit card. Now, this is different from a regular credit card, but it will report positive payment history to all 3 credit bureaus. Here's what makes this approach different. You can literally implement all 3 steps in a single day if you want to. You don't need perfect credit. You don't need a cosigner, and you don't need to wait for some magical improvement in your financial situation. Now, I want to set realistic expectations. Will this turn a 500 credit score into an 800 overnight? No. But if you're in that gap I mentioned, whether you're 20 to 50 points away from approval, you could see meaningful improvement in as little as 30 days, with continued growth over the next few months. Most of my students see a score increase of 40 to 100 points within 6 months using just these 3 strategies. And once you've built this foundation, you'll be in a position for what you really want, that unsecured credit card, that auto loan, the mortgage. This isn't just about improving numbers on a screen, it's about opening doors to the financial opportunities you deserve. So if you're ready to stop waiting and start building, let's dive into step 1, credit boosters. I'll show you exactly what they are, how they work, and how to set them up in the next few minutes. So let's get started.